Miranda Valentine, editor of the lifestyle blog Everything Sounds Better in French, and today I'm going to show you how to make rosemary baked potato wedges. So delicious. I love the flavor combination of rosemary and potatoes, and done in these little yummy wedge shapes is just a totally delicious addition to any dinner or lunch for that matter. So it's really simple to do. Here are our ingredients. We are going to start with 2 russet potatoes. Now these have been washed and scrubbed, but I am keeping the skins on. I have 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I have 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped rosemary. Smells so delicious. We have 1/2 teaspoon of salt here and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Now over here I have a baking sheet which is lined with foil. The foil is optional, it just makes for easy cleanup. And in back of me, my oven is preheated at 400 degrees. So we're going to start by cutting our potatoes into wedges. So you do that by getting your potato, cutting it in half lengthwise, then flipping it like this, and you're going to make 2 equal cuts. So one over here, and then one over here, so that you're going to end up with 3 even-sized potato wedges. Now, due to the shape of the potato, obviously it's not like perfectly round, your edge wedges are going to be slightly smaller and differently shaped, and that's perfectly fine. You're just trying to get it as even as possible. So do it again, and there you go. With 1 potato, you get a total of 6 wedges. Perfect. That's a wonderful number of wedge per person. Okay. There we go. Let's do it again over here. And a little slicey action. Okay, now depending upon the size of your potatoes, the cooking time will vary a little bit. Your russet potato might be a lot larger than mine or smaller, so the timing is always approximate. You always want to keep an eye on what's going on in your oven. So right now, let's put our olive oil and our rosemary, our salt and our pepper in this bowl. I like to coat my potatoes in a bowl. I just think it's easier to get everything evenly coated. You certainly can toss it on the sheet. I just like to do it in here. Because we're not going to cook these with foil on top, we want to make sure that everything is nice and evenly coated with olive oil and all the good stuff, because the last thing we want are like super dry potato wedges. That's no fun. Okay, so mix, 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 mix. This rosemary looks beautiful and smells even better. Mix it on up in the bowl. Don't be shy. Get your hands right in there. Okay, now we're ready to arrange it on the baking sheet. So with one of the cut sides down, so one of the exposed sides down, and I recommend just facing them all in the same direction for ease, because later on, about almost halfway through, you are going to flip these so that they cook evenly on both sides. So just place these in here. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. And I have a little extra rosemary goodness happening, so I'm just going to sprinkle that on. Beautiful. These are a little bit smaller size potatoes, so I'm going to check in on these at about 25 minutes and see if I'm ready to flip, and then probably let them cook for an additional 10 to 15 minutes after that. So we will come back at about 40 minutes and see how we did. Okay, so it's been 40 minutes and we're back. Because of the smaller size, these cooked a little bit faster, so I did turn them over at 25 minutes and let them cook for the remainder on the other side. So as you can see, they're nice and crispy. They're still gonna be nice and soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. The perfect way to eat and enjoy rosemary baked potato wedges. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. And if there's something that you want to learn how to make, send me an email at requests@mahalo.com. And don't forget to check out our other great videos.